Hi, Virgo. Okay. There's something really big about you in this reading. There's something about you being, I don't know how to describe it, like sent from God. Yeah. That's it. That's exactly what I would say. There's something about your energy here where it's like sent from God. And like sitting in the shadows until it was your time. Sitting in the shadows until it was your time. Sent from God. Now, right now, you are in a very masculine energy. Very masculine. A strong leadership energy. You also have sort of like the wind of God under your wings. So let's say that too. In the past, you were a very feminine energy. You were in the shadows. You were sitting back. This is your active. This is very active energy that I'm picking up for you right now. And like I said, in the past, it was a feminine energy, but it was also inexperienced. You're not that right now. So look at this. I'll show you the actual underline. Okay, so your underline is the shadow, and then it's the maiden, and then the unseen. And this to me is feeling so much like somebody who's just sitting in the background, who has some type of like destiny, something that you're meant to fulfill here. But right, it's unseen. Nobody knows that. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. But you're in it now. You're in it now. You might not be there yet because, well, this is one of the cards that represents your energy right now. But you are on your way. Oh, the other thing too, we have bat and firefly as your underline. Like, so this is like ancestral energy. It's spiritual energy guiding you. But right, sitting in the shadows, almost like just like little flickers of you. It's weird, like just little flickers of you. I feel like even the world itself has only seen little tiny bits of you. There's a lot more here. There's a lot more here that you were meant to do. And there's a lot more here that you were meant to accomplish. And I don't know, like changes healing. Healing is another big one that you're meant to do here. But it's almost like you've been activated. I'm looking at an energy that to me, based on where you are now and like looking at this underline, like you've been activated. There's possibly much that you've learned in terms of shining through the darkness periodically at times. It's also interesting because you're in such a powerful masculine energy. You'll see why I'm saying that in a minute. But you're in such a powerful masculine energy, but I'm not picking up much masculine energy in the past. It's funny. Like it really is like a big switch. Okay, these are the two cards that are you. The Father Hawk. You are the Father Hawk. Okay, so the Father is coming across with, it's taking this, it feels like, because of the hawk with it, it feels like divinely guided. There's something here that you are meant to do, something or someone or a group that you are meant to lead. And is this something going on here that is really, really driven by like God, the universe? I also feel like the unseen to me also kind of comes across like that, like sort of like the eye of God, not the eye of Sauron, the eye of God in the universe, sort of like this unseen presence that's all around us. So there's something about even maybe you were being guided how to harness this energy, how to harness this divine energy and presence. It's weird. It's like you've suddenly stepped into this powerhouse of energy. And when, like, I I think it does say like divine. There could be, you could be acting as a messenger also with this energy. Like you could be a communicator in some way. There could be things that you're saying, and it's sort of like God is definitely using you right now. The Father is an interesting energy, though. It's like the Mother, like it's a dualistic, and it's very well depicted in the artwork here, like the black and in the white. The Father is an energy that is also present and departed. If I want to say that, the present and departed. It's not really what I meant to say, but that's how it came out. Present and departed. Departed loved ones. Like there is the dualistic nature of the Father, that the Father is there to protect, the Father is there to build, like in healthy energy. But then the Father is also absent. That's the word that I meant to use. The Father is also absent because the Father goes out to hunt. The Father goes out to work. The Father, like, you know, just in terms of archetypal energy here. And it's not like, it's just not connecting this to like a man or a man. But that's that energy of the Father, the archetype. Like any of us can have this at any time when we take it. You are in the Father Hawk. You are the Father Hawk right now. And okay, so what is the situation that you're dealing with? It's amazing. You have the nectar and the buffalo. I went in and I looked at the book on the buffalo. I'm thinking, okay, the buffalo has certain meaning to me, but it didn't feel like it really applied, because the buffalo can sometimes feel a bit like a tower card to me. And it could be, because there is some type of change here. Like you're also the wings of change. You are the wind, the breeze of change, and you are a messenger. I feel like you are like a messenger of God. I know that's pretty big, but that's what it looks like from the cards. You're a messenger of God, and you've been sitting in the shadows. Unseen. So one of the things that, like, you know, a message that came through, I don't know, a couple of years ago now, sort of the idea that God sees everything, is that God sees through all of our eyes. Everybody, every living creature. And any creature that doesn't have actual eyes but uses other ways of seeing the world, God sees through that as well. So that's how God is everywhere at once, because God is looking through all of our perspectives at any given time. And so there's that energy here of God has been looking through your eyes as you're sitting in the shadows. And learning to light up the darkness. And it's as if you've stepped into something right now. So, okay, the buffalo card also talks about like being connected to heaven and earth, which makes a lot of sense because there's lightning going on along here, right? The connection between heaven and earth. It sort of is like a hierophant. Yeah, that would make sense. Like the earth energy, like a hierophant energy. Connecting the heavens to the earth. Building sort of like on divine concept. And the nectar is a sweet healing substance that feeds all. No. That's the situation here. Like, what are you doing? It's really powerful. It is a really powerful energy. And it's rare. That's the other thing, because the nectar with the black pearls, somebody else, oh, was it Cancer? Yeah, Cancer had that. That was their energy, the nectar. And it was this, oh my God, it's almost like you're a heavenly force meeting up with another heavenly force. That's the other thing that looks like. You're a heavenly force meeting up with another heavenly force. But the black pearls are very rare. They're called Polynesian pearls. And they're not necessarily like, just like, you know, like black. They're often like a dark gray. They can be dark green or blue, but you know, they're sort of like a pearl. They'll shimmer different colors. But they are rare. Like it's 1 in every 10,000 pearls could be a black pearl. And then when you think about that, like how rare is that? Because every oyster does not have a pearl. So how many oysters do you have to go through before you get this a black pearl? And this is something heavenly here. There's a timing going on here too. Like this also feels like the nectar in buffalo feels like it could be something that has been built here, some type of structure or system that you are going towards. And it is a healing energy, but it's almost like you facilitate the healing. Like you facilitate the healing. So, oh yeah. So let's do the tarot part. No? Yeah. So I just pulled those out to get started. So you are the father. But it's also crazy. Okay, listen to the hawk. Because this is crazy. It's almost like you're God. I don't know. There's been some really interesting energies coming to the channel the last while. Like, either your fairy godmother, or I feel like God is talking to you, or like you're God, but we're all, right, namaste. I see God in you. God in me. I guess it feels like it goes a little bit beyond that. Oh yeah, the hawk is the last one in this. Oh no, it's the second last. Next comes eagle. Watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. What did it say? The unseen. You're this all-seeing father. I feel like I'm talking to a priest. Yeah, like you're the all-seeing father. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. Oh, that's very much I analyze Virgo. Yeah, I analyze Virgo. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. Fuck, right? Like, that is huge. Yeah, God's eye is on you big time right now. And I want to say, though, it's also imparting some type of ability to see beyond what most people are seeing here. Okay, let me hit the buffalo for you, because I want to, so you get this, I saw this grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo were grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. See? It's like, is there a problem here? We're going to fix it with true healing energy, like the nectar. The nectar is a substance that is readily given as long as you honor the principles of nature, right? Like the bee can come and get the nectar, but it also serves as a pollinator for all of the plants, right? Like everybody's working together here. But that's what's nice here. This is a strong building energy. The buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the, see, this is a very spiritual energy. This is the situation that you are. I really don't know what I'm picking up. It is like you are coming across as some type of holy spiritual deity energy. And heaven is working through you right now. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what else to say. So I'm going to pull out some tarot. The Two of Wands. Yeah, you can see. So that's the father energy. Double twos. Look at that. Tutu. I said tutu and something else. It made me think of it, but I never said it. What was it? Jacob Tutu and a Hooded Fang. It's an old one. Tutu. Yeah, tutu. Maybe you wear a tutu. Good for you. We should all wear tutus at least once a year. Men's legs are, well, I guess it's now. I'll wear tutus. Okay, so the Knight of Swords. Look at this energy. What the fuck is this? I don't know if it means anything that's going like again. That doesn't matter. I don't know if there's anything like trying to come towards you. No, but this is part of your Two of Wands. No, you're going. You are. Oh, the Ten of Wands. Damn me, the Ace of Cups. You are removing the bramble. You are removing the shrubbery. Gosh. It's like an apostle or something. I don't know what I'm reading. I really don't. Like, it's like an apostle. Like, this is the energy of someone who is 100%. God sent you. God sent you. And God is working through you. And you've been sitting in the shadows up until now. But I'm telling you, God always knew the plan. That's 100%. I don't know what you're up to, but you have the capacity to move minds. I want to say that with this Knight of Swords, and move minds and open hearts. Move minds and open hearts. What's the nectar? The nectar. I don't feel like this is going to be a particularly long reading. It's like, there's nothing hiding here. That's the other thing that's so fascinating, right? Like, I feel like I'm reading this really pure divine energy. There's no mystery. There's nothing to uncover. It's exactly what it is. So the nectar, sort of say that. So I always lead myself into a corner here. So let's see what happens. The nectar. The Mother of Wands. Well, that's interesting. Empowerment, the eggs, protecting the eggs, the mother, the situation, the mother, the nectar mother, Mother of Wands. Wow, the Sun. It could be something to do with like women's issues, or I don't know. The Father of women's issues. Oh, the Three of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Now it's to heal. Maybe it's to heal the Earth Mother. I think the nectar talks about that. Something talks about like the earth and the importance of respecting it, and, you know, when the earth gives to us, to give back. I have a confession to make, Father. I feel like I could. I do. I feel bad. But I'm not feeling bad. Anyways, I'm not going to say it. I stopped doing my green bin. I'm done with the fucking green bin. I don't know where you live, but we have recycling, we have the green bin, the organic shit, and then we have garbage, like anything that doesn't go into those. I produce very little of anything. I'm so done with the leaky green bin bag. I never have more than one bag, and when I tell you it's one bag, it's like this big for a whole week of the green bin. And every friggin' single time it's leaking because it's been sitting in there for a week. And I'm not, fuck, I guess so then I have to empty the bag more often and go through more of these organic waste bag things that eventually rot, and they rot too quickly. And anyway, I feel like I should confess with this energy. I stopped. 2 weeks ago, I stopped, God. I stopped doing the green bin. I'm like, I go through all this every week. I have this leaky and I have to double bag it, and then I have to clean the little bin in the house that it sits in, and then I take it to the green bin, and I have to pull this huge green bin, well, this big, with this little bag in it to the curb. All right? And then they take my little bag of compost, and I have to pull this fucking green bin back. But, you know, but I pull the recycling bin back, and all this is like, and I thought, why am I doing this? I could put this little tiny green bin bag in my garbage bag and it wouldn't make any difference. I get 3 garbage bags every other week, and I only ever put out like 1. Maybe Christmas I put out 2. I might hit my 3. But it's like, I produce very little waste, and I'm done with the fucking green bin. I said to my son, I said, that's it. Everything goes in a garbage bag. All that food and shit. It's not that much. I understand, you know, when you have a lot. Anyways, I've sinned. I confess my sin. But I'm tending to my yard, so I'm planting flowers and stuff. So, you know, it's okay. It all balances out. I had to confess that. I don't know why. Maybe. I do. There is a bit of guilt. But I think I'm made to feel guilty. And I think it's stupid. My son tells me, everything goes in the same place, Mom. I don't know. Okay. So the buffalo, this is heaven and earth, baby. This is like when heaven and earth meet. And lightning. Oh, lightning. Lightning. With the buffalo. You're heaven. You are heaven sent. And there's something over here that's a problem. You're the lightning. You're the medicine. You're the medicine for the ouch. I don't know what the ouch is. I mean, it's an emotional ouch. It's conflict between heart and mind. See, what do? You alleviate the heart, which calms the mind. You alleviate the heart, which calms the mind. So the buffalo. I don't know if I made more organic waste. I'm just doing it. Yeah. What is with the fucking lightning? Jesus Murphy. Like, seriously. What is this? Like, what am I looking at? This is... Who are you? What are you doing? Wow. Okay. Lightning, the Tower, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Okay, that was all like very dramatic, and then this is spider's web and... Oh, no. You are like opening up a portal. You're opening up a portal. What the hell? There's just, wow. Oh, this reading is crazy as shit. You are opening up a portal here for like more godly energy. I don't know what this Mother of Wands has to do with anything. It's the feminine, and the sun is like life force, but it is hurt. This feminine light force energy is hurt. And all this lightning opens up a portal. It's, I kind of want to say there's like something is being corrected. Like if the, I picture like the flower too, is the flower definitely is a feminine energy. I know that there's like male and female parts in the flower, but because the flower doesn't move, the flower is 100% receptive, right? And the bee would be masculine energy. And that's kind of like how I see you in this, flying in to the nectar of the flower. But you serve as a pollinator. You're the change. Maybe even like the wind that blows the pollen. Say that right now. I have a glass table in my sunroom, and with the screens, the doors open, the windows open, and the screen, so much every day. It's like all this yellow pollen on my table. It's crazy. But you're opening up a portal. There's some type of portal here. Like it opens up, it's like to do God's work. I don't know what it is that you're going to do. Well, I could ask, couldn't I? What is this Eight of Pentacles? It's like it's something that ushers in. It's not even just hope. This is really powerful shit. Okay, the Fool. Brand new, fresh. Temperance. The Five of Pentacles. That's what the Eight of Pentacles is. What's the Three of Wands? The Hanged Man. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. It's changing minds. That's what that is. It's changing minds. Okay, there's also some sort of shift here. Like, the bottom, Judgment. And there's also some type of shift of, there's a shift of perspective that you bring here. And it's literally like when we have Okay, this is one. It's going to sound weird. But the Five of Pentacles is coming across like divine, okay? The Five of Pentacles is coming across divine. Maybe that's even like people or places that feel ousted or that feel, I don't know. It's kind of like a refugee energy, right? I'm hearing the Orphan card. Because that's in this deck. It's a really powerful energy. And then like, right? Because in the 10, you don't win with the 10. You need to see that perspective. Somebody does. Something or someone needs to see the perspective here. That the 10 creates a situation. Like, and this is physical abundance where nobody wins. I don't know. I want to say too that there's some sort of lack that needs to be replenished here. And that's what you're here to do. That's not what you can do. Yeah, look at that. It's reversed. It's just judgment. It literally is. You know what? It even made me feel like I should confess my sin of putting a little green bin bag. I think my neighbors have noticed and not putting out a green bin. I'm going to declare it to everybody. It makes no sense. I got to put the black bag out anyways. And it's not like I need a whole new black bag for this little tiny green bag that leaks. Frick. Anyways, you put in the comments how you feel about that. Do you think? I think it's fine. I think if I had a full green bin, that would be different. But I don't. I don't think anything in that green bin. I hate that thing. Ugh. I'm going to go do your extended. Extended. Ooh. I'm going to ask, what is your greatest accomplishment yet to come? Well, that could be interesting because I don't know what you're doing. Oh, Father, for I have sinned. I have stopped putting my green bag in the green bin. So, oh, I just bought a whole bunch of green bags too at Costco. What am I going to do with this? Forgot about that. Oh, I hate it. I want to live on a planet where I don't have to separate everything all the time. Okay, I'm going to go do your extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is your greatest accomplishment yet to come? And so there's two options below in the description. If you would like to follow me to the extended, you pick the option that suits you, just, you know, how you like it. Thank you so much, Virgos. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.